The Women's Premier League encounter on Monday saw a double-header between UP Warriors and the Gujarat Giants, in addition to Delhi Capitals also playing that game. But in the UP Warriors versus Gujarat Giants incident, one particular moment changed not just the entire match, but it ensured not just one, but two teams went out of the elimination race. In the 9th over of the UP Warriors chase, this happened. Sneh Rana, the Gujarat Giants captain, was bowling. Grace Harris, the non-striker, was out of a crease. This incident shockingly did not get mentioned either in the post-match presentation, or the host broadcasters refused to discuss it over and over again. But yet again it draws into question this particular problem. If it is written in the laws, why can't you do it? Why is there an ethical dilemma over all this? So this particular incident was very important. As I had said, because Sneh Rana, the Gujarat Giants captain, did not do this, this happened. So Sneh Rana refused to run out Grace Harris. It was a very tough chase. Remember, you had to make about 180. UP Warriors were chasing in total close to 180. So incident occurred in the 9th over of UP's chase versus Gujarat. Harris out of the crease, Rana did not run her out. And incidentally, when this was happening, earlier also Sneh Rana had warned Grace Harris. The host broadcasters did not show that. Decision had a big impact, because after that incident, Grace Harris had not even gotten off the mark in a big way. Grace Harris went on to hit 72 of 41 balls. And because of that, UP Warriors got over the line by 3 wickets with 1 ball to spare. What happened because of that? Because Sneh Rana did not run out Grace Harris, UP Warriors win ensured. Both Gujarat Giants and Royal Challengers Bangalore were knocked out of the contention for the 3rd spot. Even after that, during the post-match presentation, Rana was not asked about the run out. And what was even worse about this is that warning was not even shown on the big screen. So in a way, the double whammy, the host broadcasters did not even show that she was warned. Second, they did not even want to ask for further risk of controversy. The WPL wanted to play it safe. They did not want any kind of controversy. But despite the law being in place, why didn't Sneh Rana run out Grace Harris? Because now, according to the MCC rules which were amended in October, this is the thing. Non-striker leaving her ground early. Rule 38.3.1 clearly mentions, at any time from the moment the ball comes into play until the instant when the bowler would normally have been expected to release the ball, the non-striker is liable to be run out if she is out of his or her ground. In these circumstances, the non-striker will be run out if he or she is out of his or her ground when his or her wicket is broken by the bowler throwing the ball at the stumps, or by the bowler's hand holding the ball, whether or not the ball is subsequently delivered. You saw, look at this image. Sneh Rana was on the cusp of releasing, but she could have run out Grace Harris. And the rules explicitly state that you need not warn the batter. You cannot warn the batter. You can easily run her out. Why didn't Sneh Rana do that? Why was she caught up in that ethical dilemma, whether it is against the spirit or for the spirit of the game? There is nothing called as the spirit of the game. If you do not adhere to the laws also, you are still in violation of the spirit of the game. Incidentally, UP Warriors, there is one more player in that who should have told Sneh Rana after the game, why didn't you do it? Because, you remember this incident? Deepti Sharma playing for the UP Warriors. It kind of felt divine providence at one point in time, because Deepti Sharma's run out of Charlie Dean in the third ODI at Lord's had ensured that India swept the series. At that time, Deepti Sharma had absolutely no hesitation. But then why did Sneh Rana have that hesitation? And much more surprisingly, Sneh Rana was there in that match. She was there when Deepti Sharma affected the run out. So why is there an ethical and moral dilemma? It is very clear and simple. There is a law. It is no longer called the old colonial hangover term called mankading. It is called a run out. Clear, plain and simple. Anyway, it was colonial and racist in nature. Now it has become a very simple thing. It's a run out. Rule 38.3.1 of the playing conditions explicitly states that the onus is on the batter to not leave the crease. Even the MCC the World Committee had also said that the batter has to ensure that he or she is in the crease. Why didn't Sneh Rana do it? And considering the fact Grace Harris got a reprieve, she went on to hit 72. The issue is much more bigger because Gujarat Giants were eliminated. If they had won this particular encounter, then all three teams would have been in contention for the third spot. RCB would have still been in contention, GG would have been in contention, so would have been UP Warriors. But unfortunately, because of that, today's games are only for the battle for the top spot. There is no relevance to the remaining games. RCB, MI, if MI win, they may go on top. DC, if they beat UP, they go on top. So in a way, Gujarat Giants' season, which began with being the highest, most expensive team in this WPL, it has ended in a shocker with them now out of the playoff race. So Sneh Rana will have to answer some things. She will forever be wondering why I did not run out Grace Harris, because it was in the rules. If you don't follow the rules, you're also in violation of the spirit of the game. Multiple interpretations aside, personally, Sneh Rana should have affected the run out. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Like, share and subscribe as well. Thank you.